Good evening to everyone. Welcome to tonight's session. So we'll start our session now. Okay, so for a start, please sit in a comfortable position. Put your hands in a comfortable position. Gently close your eyes. We're gonna do some breathing exercises first. When you breathe in all good air. When you breathe out, whatever tension, tightness in the body, whatever feelings of stress or tiredness in the body, mind, whatever feelings of using or exerting strength, body, whatever negative emotion, negative energy in the body and the mind. Gonna gently let it all go out together with the out breath. So that's right, gently with the breath in, gently let it out. Relax, relax, relax. One second time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the third time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the last time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. Relaxation of the body. If there is any more tension or tightness, any more feelings of using or exerting strength in the body, gently let it go and let the body abide in a state of relaxation and in action. Relaxation, mind, gently. Let us be aware of the mind every present moment. Then, if there is any wantings, any craving, any expectations in the mind you may have. Gently let go and let the mind abide in a state of non-wanting, non-craving, and non-expectation. Feeling the relief and the ease of being free from these wantings and cravings. And the mind by in a state of inaction. Inaction means for the mind doing or thinking about anything in particular. Not having the need for the mind to do or to think about anything in particular anymore. For these 20 minutes is a time for the mind to have a break from all that wanting and doing. Gently, mind, be aware of what is manifesting to your awareness moment to moment, everything regarding the body and the mind. Not getting dragged along to the stories and issues that arises. Also not suppressing or rejecting any stories or issues that have arisen in the mind. Just simply total acceptance and awareness, knowing them and allow them to rise and perish according to nature. This is relaxation of the mind. With this relaxed mind and body, today let us do some forgiveness reflection. So first, let us think of all the wrong that we have done this life. Anything that we may have done by body, speech, and thought. Anything that you blame yourself or dislike yourself for. We're gonna try to relate ourselves with understanding and forgiveness. Understanding that we did what we did because of ignorance and defilements of the mind. Understanding that we did what we did because of our wisdom, our experience, our knowledge, and our wisdom, and our mindfulness. Strong enough in those moments. Having understanding that we did what we did because of the influence of our own karma, or because of the influence of others' karma. And that was why we had done what we did at those times. If we have enough wisdom, experience, knowledge, and wisdom, then we might not have done those things in the past. Anyway, whatever that has happened has happened. Let us try to have forgiveness, understanding, and empathy for ourselves. Imagine embracing yourselves with forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to ourselves. Forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to ourselves. Forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to ourselves. Then let us think of some of the things that our parents have done, did, or think in a wrong way. Anything morally wrong and unpleasant. We're gonna also try to relate to them the experience with understanding and forgiveness. Understanding that They did what they did because of ignorance and defilements of the mind. Maybe they were suffering at those times in the mind when they did that. Understanding that they did what they did because their wisdom, their experience, their knowledge, and their mindfulness was not strong enough at those times. Understanding that they did what they did maybe because of the influence of our own karma, and also maybe because of the influence of their own karma. And if taking ourselves, imagining ourselves in their shoes, imagine that if we had gone through the same upbringing, the same education process, the same character, met with the same friends and enemies in life, and also experienced the same sweet and bitter experiences that they also experienced in life. Then, because of all these reasons, if putting ourselves at those moments, maybe we may have also done the same mistakes, wrongs that they have done in the past. With this understanding, forgiveness, understanding, and empathy, let us feel and have forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to our parents. Having and feeling forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to our parents. And hopefully in our minds imagine embracing them with the warm love and relief and the sense of relief from forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to our parents. Then let us think of our relatives and friends, or anything that they have done, said, or think wrongly or morally wrong. And also let us try to relate to our relatives and friends with forgiveness and understanding. Trying to understand that they did what they did because of defilements of the mind and ignorance. They did what they did because their wisdom, experience, knowledge, and mindfulness was not strong enough at those times. They did what they did because of the influence of our karma, and also maybe because of the influence of their karma. And just imagine in our minds, if we had gone through the same upbringing, received the same education, having gone through same life experiences, friends and enemies, sweet and bitter, and also having the same character. For these factors, these cause and conditions, if we were there at those times, we might have done the same wrongs that they have done. So with this understanding, let us have understanding and empathy to those relatives and friends. Let us have and feel forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to those relatives and friends. Having and feeling forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to our relatives and friends. Embracing them with the warmth, love, and the ease that comes with the release of the burden of forgiveness, understanding, and empathy to those relatives and friends. May beings everywhere in the world be filled with the warmth, love, and the relief of the burdens in the mind brought about by forgiveness, understanding, and empathy for all other fellow beings. Okay, so gently take a deep breath in. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. For the second time, take a deep breath in again. Gently let it out. Relax, 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 relax. Gently be aware feelings of body. Gently be aware of the feelings of your buttocks touching the cushion. And then whether the session was good or no good, comfortable or uncomfortable, doesn't matter. Let the mind be aware, present. Then just like waking up from a deep sleep, gently open your eyes. Okay, so any questions from the floor today? Oh, so sorry because we only have limited time. But in this case, it is if you cannot recollect, maybe unfortunately there's a lot. Just practice for one first. Maybe like parents are easy, right? But relatives and friends, maybe one incident that is most vivid in your memories, and then you try to recollect that which is most vivid in your memories. If don't have, then think of something, maybe something unpleasant or something that you dislike, and some wrongs that some people did, the relatives and friends around you. Maybe it's the tone that they speak or something like that. Maybe it's the character, because I've, because as a monk, I speak with many people. So even though some people are friends, but we understand that our friends also have some character flaws, right? But because we are friends, like we are willing to accept them for it. But sometimes we do have negative emotions and bad feelings towards that aspect of their character. For example, there was one devotee that was saying that his friend once they always have arguments because the other party always wants to win. Always want to win the argument. This is one thing. Always want to win the debate. This is one thing. Always want this particular person to agree with what he or she is talking about. Always want to agree with their ideals, but actually the devotee doesn't really agree. But then because he doesn't agree and the other party expect the devotee to agree, then they have arguments already. So sometimes we do encounter things like this, And some of the times we get angry, and then sometimes gradually we step a little bit away from them, right? But actually we can also relate to this kind of situations and the person with understanding, empathy, and forgiveness. Huh? So yeah, so if you cannot keep up, I'm trying to be as slow as possible here. Maybe the next time I'll do it even slower. Yeah. But thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, but if next time you cannot think of so many, no problem. Just do one, the one that is most vivid in your mind, and then you can practice from there. And follow the guidance lah, like that.
Alright.
Yeah. For a start, maybe, but as you divert your attention to understanding the causes of why you did that, then gradually, because of that understanding, then it will help you to gradually let go.
Mhm.
So if, for example, you did something really bad, and you cannot let go at that moment, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Yesterday we were saying like blaming yourselves for having unwholesome response uh to the unpleasant experience, right? Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about forgiving yourselves for being unable to forgive uh at those moments, even to yourself. Okay? Because sometimes to forgive ourselves takes a lot of things, a lot of inner work to do. Okay? So, okay, might as well go to that topic. If you cannot forgive yourselves for being unable to forgive others, it's okay, you know. If you blame yourself, if at that moment you just cannot come to terms with it yet, you can't forgive yet, it's okay. Because don't do it because Bante asked you to do it. It has to be of your own accord. Okay? You have to do it because of love for yourself. Sometimes we think that, oh, forgiving means forgetting. No, no, no. You can forgive, but you can also understand that the experience is something to learn from, and then to prevent ourselves from, and then think of wholesome ways, dharma ways, to prevent ourselves from getting hurt in the future, right? So if you cannot forgive at that moment and you blame yourself for it, please forgive yourself for not being able to forgive at that moment. Then what else can we do? Because we understand that few things. One thing, understand that this is a natural phenomenon that you cannot forgive at that moment because, well, there's just not enough dharma power to do that. You know, like if you have been blaming yourself habitually, if it is a habit and you have been blaming yourself habitually for like 5-10 years, it might definitely it might not go in 1 or 2 sessions, right? So if the residual is there, it's a natural phenomenon. Yeah. So first we learn to accept it, accept that this is a natural phenomenon that arises. Then um, second is if we have done something wrong to ourselves, right? Done something wrong to others, we can go to help others. This is one suggestion that is pretty therapeutic. Yeah? So whatever wrong that you have done to yourself or others, go and help other people from not doing it. For example, if you have taken drugs before in the past, then try to help others by to stay away from drugs. Tell them about tell them about how you went through and how you managed to stay clean. You know, or if you have done something maybe like break the 5 precepts in the past, then Then now you know that, oh, breaking the 5 precepts is no good, and then you have a lot of restlessness from it. And then you can also try to help others by sharing with them information about, oh, how 5 precepts helps you in your life, and you get a stability of mind, and you're free from guilt, you're free from worry, you're free from self-blame. If you keep the precepts, it's very nice. And then every day, if you keep the precepts, at the end of the day, when you sit back and you reflect on the day, at least you can tell yourself that, I've done something good today. I have not killed any being. I have not stolen anybody's possessions. I have not committed adultery, and I have not lied, and I have not taken any intoxicants to get high or to get wasted. I have a clear mind. I have a healthy mind and body. And all these things are acts of loving myself. So when we reflect like this, you can be happy, and you can have a sense of a sense of stability. You don't really feel that very easily, but for those who have been meditators for long, you will understand that your mind is really like grounded if we keep the precepts, okay, and if you reflect on it correctly. Yeah, so whatever that we have done in the past, we help others who have done it also to get over it, or those who have not done it to prevent them from doing it. Then as you do that, you find that we ourselves feel good about it. We find that we ourselves, the feeling of guilt, the feeling of self-blame, the feeling of anger towards ourselves and to others, basically just dissipate gradually as you do it more and more. Okay, so this is the thing, no? If we cannot forgive at that moment, no problem. I'm not gonna end of the day, I'm not gonna okay, you don't forgive yourself, okay, you fail. This is not there's no examination for this, right? So no problem. Just take your time and continue to practice the reflections. Then as the power of your reflection increases, as you feel better and better in life, then gradually you'll realize that when the power of this forgiveness reflection is stronger than that defilement and the emotions that memory carries, then you will be released and free from the suffering of that memory, and you'll be free from the suffering of not being able to forgive. Okay, like that, right? Okay, good. People are asking questions, and very good questions. I really appreciate you guys for asking. Okay, so if like Monday or between Monday to Thursday, if you have any questions also, you guys can pose the question either directly to me or to Brahmā. Then during the session, I'll try to solve it, or I'll try to give the answer for the questions to everyone. Okay. Okay. So no need to blame yourself. If you cannot forgive. Have empathy and understanding and forgiveness for that also. All right. So that's all for today's session. So let us share merit. Ettavata chammehi sampadang punya sampadang sabbe deva sabbe bhuta sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti sindhya. I share my merit with all devas, all beings, all creatures. May they rejoice in our merits. May they be happy. Idam me nyatinam hotu. Sukhita hontu nyatayo. I share my merit with all departed relatives. May they rejoice in our merits. May they be happy. Idam me punya asavakaya vahang hotu. Idam me punya nibbanasa paccaya hotu. By the power of this merit, may it be supportive condition for my purification of the mind till no more defilements. By the power of this merit, may it be supportive condition for my attainment of Nibbana. Mama punya bhaga sabba satana bhajemi te sabbe me samang punya bhagam sabantu. I share my merits with all beings. May they rejoice in the merit. May they be happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Alright, that's all for today's session. So I see you guys in the next session. Wish you guys well, peaceful and happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.